Namaste! Ale! Are you guys ready to talk about Italy's Francesco Gabbani? Let's do this!
I'm singing in the rain. Lezioni di Nirvana, c'è butta finlandiana per tutti un'ora d'aria di gloria. La folla grida un mantra, l'evoluzione inciampa, la scimmia nuda balla, occidentali scarma, occidentali scarma, la scimmia nuda balla.
Yes, Italy, Francesco Gabbani. He is the favorite to win Eurovision 2017. The bookies has this as a one-horse race, and the Italian stallion is in the lead. You guys, this song makes me so happy. It instantly grips you, grabs you. It doesn't sound dated. It sounds current. It sounds fresh. It sounds modern. It's very happy. A little... not edgy. That electro element makes it a little quirky, I guess is the word. It just fills me with so much joy, and I think he's such a charismatic performer.
Yes.
You could be charmless, he will charm you. You could be holier than thou, he will make you want to dance and get down. There's just something so refreshing here. For me, it's love.
Completely. And I think Italy has come, like, so close since they returned so many times. I mean, like, 2011 we saw it, 2015 with Volo, and it feels like the time has arrived. Like, Italy, it is kind of theirs to lose at this point. I will say, I think Francesco, like, vocally, he's not a powerhouse in the same way that you might have seen other acts. However, this is a song contest, and the song is superlative. And I think it plays so much because it's like smart, intelligent lyrics that the juries will love, charismatic performer, and also for the people who like tune in for the trash fest bit, there's a dancing gorilla. I mean, what's not to love?
Absolutely. I think that the thing I always think of is a Eurovision winner is the song where you find reasons why it won't win, not why other songs might beat it. And with Italy, I'm just constantly thinking of, well, maybe it might not win because of, like, the juries might like it. All these little things. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I just keep coming back round to the fact that I can't see anything but Italy winning. And it's for all the right reasons. It deserves to win. He's such an engaging performer. At the London Eurovision party, yes. Eurovision concert, just the way he makes the crowd react, it's just perfect. And in the International Exhibition Centre, it's going to be great. You're going to have an entire arena filled with people dancing along and shouting Ale. This feels like it has the moment. This has that Eurovision moment that it needs to win. And I just really, really hope that it does.
Yes, the head of delegation has said flat out, we're bringing the gorilla, that's our point of difference. It is perfectly fine. In fact, it's very helpful to have a gimmick, because this gimmick isn't off-putting. This gimmick will draw you in, but the music is what keeps you there. Ultimately, when you see this live, the audience is singing along, everyone's happy. It changes the energy in the room, and it's going to change the energy in Europe at that moment when everyone's tuning in. I think it's very colorful and bright, and this year's Eurovision has been plagued by so much drama, so much controversy. And so to have a song that's just a good, fun, entertaining song that makes you feel good, it's exactly what we need. It's a perfect antidote to all this drama. I think this will appeal to both the jury and televoters. I think winning the televote is pretty clear. Oh my god, am I jinxing something?
No.
The jury, I do think will respond. I'm less certain, but I think the reaction they had in Sanremo from, music industry professionals is a good sign that this will do well with the jury across Europe.
Yeah, completely. And I think, a lot of people are trying to draw parallels to years gone by. So a lot of people say 2009 because it has that runaway reback feel. Equally, I think it's actually going back to what Chris, you were saying about the whole thing of like funny reasons why it won't win. I feel some shades of 2011 when everyone thought Amaury Vasily was going to absolutely smash it and walk home because he had like something really different. Equally, Sonia was boring, like a complete mess. So I don't know how accurate those parallels are, but yeah, I mean, ultimately it really is Italy's to lose. I think they've come as well. And also, actually, I'm glad they haven't added any English lyrics because their temptation in years gone by has been to do something to try and make it more international. And now they're just playing it straight and they're like, no, because they know its quality and it is the full package.
It has just such a universal appeal. Like, the gorilla makes it universal. The gorilla doesn't take anything away. Gimmick songs at Eurovision sometimes fail because they rely too heavily on the gimmick.
Yeah.
This matches a very good, very original fun song with actually something we've not really seen before at Eurovision, which I don't think we've ever seen a gorilla suit on stage at Eurovision. You know, it's not falling stars. It's not a random spaceman. This actually all kind of comes in together. We know at Sanremo they kind of got the video screen right with like the story of evolution of man. Do something like that again. Pair it all together. He didn't win with the juries in Sanremo, but it was very close. And Sanremo, Italy, don't respond well to songs like this. So...
Well, but Sanremo is a different contest, ultimately.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about finding something that's fun and universal and will engage people.
But the fact that he did so well with, like, an Italian jury by itself, like that at Sanremo, is a good sign for a general jury, I think. Because I think a Eurovision jury will be even friendlier towards this.
Sanremo is a death match. It's like Melody Festival, and where
Yeah.
you have so many big names. And in terms of the size of the names, it's bigger than Melfest, because you get all the top stars in Italy. You have to be arrived. You have to be someone.
It's the Hunger Games.
It is the Hunger Games, and you know what? He was not starving. He was eating up those points as he deserved to. I think the song, as you said, is very intelligent. The evolution of man from kind of ape to Chanel shopper. And he's the perfect person to deliver that message, because he himself, you know, is so witty, funny, kind of out there, a little crazy, in a good way, not an off-putting way. You know, you can tell he smokes. That voice is like it's gravelly in a sexy way,
But that's perfect. Like, that's the stereotypical Italian male as well as
which people love. Yeah.
But also, like, he's also, like, the suave Italian gentleman. Like, it's so quintessentially Italian. Like, we saw it at Sanremo, he was on, like, the beautiful, like, Armani suits. And you know what? He will... It's classy. This is the whole thing. Everyone's like, oh, it's novelty. It's like, no, this is class. It's like, they made a beautiful pizza. It's got all the right elements, and then they put some pepperoni on top of the gorilla.
Yes, we do not support
And this is
the eating of
delicious.
gorillas.
No.
Some chili, though. Now, look, we should go around and give our scores out of 10, along with a justification and a prediction. Chris.
I am giving this a 9.5. It's not perfection. Perfection is a 10 for me. I do have that slight issue about the revamp. It is a little too abrupt, but actually live, it's not as abrupt, and most people only hear it for the first time then. All that. Prediction, this is going to win with the biggest ever victory, hands down, without a doubt.
That is confidence, Angus.
So this is the perfect 10 for me. I call shade on Chris Halpin. I don't
Most
see where
people do. So.
I don't see where the 0.5 came off there. Yeah, I just think it's joyous, it's fun, it's intelligent. It plays to all the markets you need to win. Because I think the past few years, it's kind of been like, you've sort of either gone towards televoters or towards the juries. It's never been like a universal. And this, like... you can't see anyone else being it. It's like, I was at, like, the Monzomalov concert, and people were like, ooh, who do you think, like... And I was like, I can't come up with someone else who'll beat it. When it's like, if not only who? It's like, I don't know.
So I've always loved Italian entries, or rather I've really liked them, but I've never absolutely loved them. But this is the first year I just completely loved this. From the moment I heard it, I thought, winner. You can watch our reaction video.
Yeah.
We were all like, It put me in that meditative Eurovision winner zen space. And I think unlike past Italian entries have been impressive, but this is impressive with character. You know, like I loved Il Volo, and it was very impressive, but this just feels warmer and fuzzier. There's a dancing ape on stage. Long story short, my score is a 9. I don't mind the jump cut now. I mean, I do think the first time I heard it, I was like, whoa!
Yeah.
Just because I knew the original, but most viewers won't have seen the original, because Eurovision viewers just dip in on that night. I think this is going to win. Every time there's a clear favorite, 2009, 2012 with Lorraine, at the last minute, I'm like, ooh, there's something in the air. Maybe X country will win. It's not going to happen. I think there's some other great songs this year, but this has so much momentum, and it's deserved momentum.
Yeah.
And Italy, you know what? It's time. Forza Italia. It's time they host Eurovision.
Yes.
Torino
2018.
Milan. We're going to see you there. In any case, we are not the only Wiwi bloggers. There are 38 on the Wiwi jury this year, and they too have cast scores in countries from Australia to America to Iceland to Finland to Romania. They're everywhere. And the overall average is... 8.96. That's big.
Yeah,
That's huge.
that's one of the biggest I think we've ever seen at a Wiwi
Ever.
jury.
And it's impressive because we have so many jurors this year, the most number of jurors ever. That's to have that score across all these people that's impressive.
Yeah. And I think it's just a sign of just how quality it is. Because, you know, we have a lot of people, we have people who love rock songs, we have people who love dance, we have people who love...
Rap.
Yeah, female singers.
Groups.
He's like everything rolled into one, and everybody likes it.
Yeah.
Great
Universal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some people say they
Universal
don't get the hype, but I don't hear anyone saying they hate the song.
No.
And there's a big difference there. In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you loving Francesco Gabbani? Do you own some Dolce & Gabbani couture? Let us know here on Wiwi Blogs.
And make sure, of course, to purchase the Francesco Gabbani Namaste Celebrate Diversity Italy, all the t-shirts, which will be available in the link below.
And make sure to like the video, comment so we know what you think, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more of our reviews.
And we'll see you later.
Bye!